Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to cover the various behavior aspects that you can create using the event types in the Action tab. So what are event types? Event types are specific behaviors that you will program within your interactions so that they will a, create a certain action. Something will happen, or you will ask for the learner to accomplish a certain action. In order to do that, um, first you have to go into edit mode. So I'll just double click to bring up the pop-up menu. And the event types are in the Action tab. Remember, we covered the Action tab earlier on, but we said that this drop down here was going to be part of a separate video. So this is what we're going to cover right here. Event type, this drop down menu. Now, if you click on it, there's multiple choices, which I will go through one after the other. Obviously, if you set it at none, your interaction will have nothing. It will just display the way it's supposed to be, but if you click on it, or it will not do anything special. Now, I have my first interaction here, which is a text box with some text in it. I'll go ahead and choose the first event type, which is click to open a web page. So I'm pretty sure you have a good idea of what that does. So once you select that, you can click on the clear value just to cancel it. But if that's the choice that you want, a new box will appear asking you for a website. So I will just enter a web address. So once your address is pasted, just click on save. And going here and clicking will open the page. So there's two things now. We'll see what the results look like. So if I go back, my interaction is appearing. Now clicking on it will not bring me to a web page. Why is that? Because we're actually in the builder. So clicking on it will actually give you access to the controls for the interaction. That's why we have a button right here that we did not cover before, which appears if you create an event type. This button will actually create the action that you are programming. So in this case, since it was to open a website, if you click on this button, it will open a website. So let's try it. And fair enough, we are in the Quantic help page. If we go back to our Quantic project now, you can preview the result of your action using this toggle in the builder, but you can also, if you want to have an idea, like a preview of what just it would look like as a learner going through all of the steps, you can also click on the Preview Publish tab, which will bring you to a preview. And now, since this is really like an image of what your course would look like in its final form, now, if I click, just if I hover, you see that the hand is appearing. And if I click on it, I should go to the website. So it's one single click, and there we are. So those are the two methods to preview what your behaviors will look like using the event types. Now, since I'm in preview mode, I will go back by clicking on Add Pages. I'll go back in the builder. One way to know that you're in the builder is that you are going to have your tabs here, or if you go where there's an interaction, you will see all of the functions appearing. So this is to click to link to a website. Now a small tip as well, if I go in it here and I go back to the website, I can also give an address of a PDF file. So if you host a PDF file on a server, which is actually a web address, you could also put an address that people would click in here and it would bring them to a PDF to have some technical information. So this is a very powerful way as well to embed PDFs dynamically in your projects. They can click on it if they want. All right, so this is for the click to open a web page.